Where's this copper going? Okay, so I tapped it, but I have not brought it down yet. Luckily, pretty much all of it should be under construction range here. Except for over here. I guess I never added this. How many ports do we have? We're doing pretty well with roboports, so let's do this. That way we at least have a line and our wall will get upgraded or fixed, I guess. And they'll be connected through this robo network. This actually needs to be finished as well, but I have it going, so someday they will. Oh, wait a second. They can't because of this. Okay. I love swamp. Okay, so if I can... I might have to manually make this one, just so I can get it down here in a reasonable amount of time. And if I upgrade this line, there's not a great way of doing this, honestly. Well, I could dedicate this line to one and then upgrade this line and dedicate it to the second bank. That might be the best idea. And I did want this to be a dedicated copper line here. At least until we get to the circuits. So let's kind of get to the circuits. Okay, and let's kind of set this one up to run down here as well. If I go too far, I won't way too far. Okay, maybe right here. And let's upgrade this. Okay. Most of this will actually be put down by robots. Let's see, pick one up. Deletion. Pretty much the whole thing except for this little section up here. And we need to finish this one anyway. So. And I also want to add a splitter right here instead of having it like this. So let's say splitter. We're gonna say input priority left, so it continues this line. And let's go finish that mine up there. Get that sucker done. Yeah, I was gonna say, hopefully we have enough transport belt and everything. And apparently we do. Come on, one more. There you go. Okay, that's almost done. It should be done probably by the time the copper gets down there. Like Novice Orbit's getting hit pretty hard by meteors here lately. Okay, I'm going to turn my robots off and I'm going to fly back to where we were. Mining productivity is almost done. Okay, so that should mostly take care of our copper problems, at least for a while. And unfortunately, this is not in the network with this thing here. Then I have put it over here instead. That might be the better slot. I think it covers all these now on this side, so that's probably where I'll put it. Let's do it here. I guess, like that. Once that copper gets down here, this will, I think, have a biggest impact on our green circuits and everything that we've had in a while. And I will cut that out, put you in, and we'll just have a completely dedicated copper line, which should actually help this up here pretty much too, so, because we'll have a dedicated copper going north as well. Let's see, where were we? Right here. I don't really need to upgrade that too much. Maybe up to this point. Because these are using up, how much again? 18. So it's not even half. It's a little, I mean, it's a little over half a red belt, so. Is the copper getting held up? It is not. Good. Okay, and steel is a little bit improved. Let's look at steel real quick. That's running as fast as it can. Which, unfortunately, still isn't very fast, but it's running as fast as it can. So if we... This is only got to get 15 a second going into each belt, because unless we actually have 2 full red belts going into this system, so at some point, even if we upgrade the modules on these, they're not going to work well enough, mainly for the fact that it won't have the input of iron like it actually needs. So, but hopefully we resolve most of that with trains and everything. So really, that's kind of what we need to do. Let's get lasers done. Shouldn't take very long to get these set up. So needs 3 belts worth of items. And I actually need a crusher or a pulverizer, which I know I have them being created, so maybe I'll just request one of them here. Let's just say 1. That should be enough. I don't need a huge amount of these. Let's see, what all do we need? We need steel, glass, circuits, batteries, and motors. Let's see, let's look at some malls. Motors, engines, steel. Now looking at what might have glass on it. Besides having the stone ran over here, this is kind of the best one looking so far. So we've got steel, motors. We don't have batteries either. See, where's the batteries? Batteries are right here. So this isn't really a good option because I'd have to send the batteries down the bus instead of up where they already are. So let's just keep looking. And I don't want to tack onto the end of these because this is where module 2s are going to go. And I might just have to make a whole new line. I'm just kind of seeing if I can get away with not doing that before I do. I know I kind of had an idea of where to put it last time, but I really don't think it'll work because we don't have all the items we need. And I was going to try to squeeze them here, so it'd be kind of hard to tap the bus right here because there's so many already. So let's just kind of, let's go north of the chest here and we'll just create a whole new mall section, especially since we're going to need to put a pulverizer down and a smelter. So okay, let's say pulverizer goes right like this, and we need 3 belts of items, one of which is going to be, oh no, I don't need that. I need a, what do you call it? Filtration plant. I don't think I've put those in on anything. I have not. Okay, what do I need to make it? I think I'm short of steel. There we go. Filtration plant. Which does, I'm basically going to do this right here. Oh. There we go. Okay, so I'm just going to use this as a filtration plant. So So if we have stone coming in here, which kind of, that's the plan. There are all these trees that are in the way all the time. There we go. Can I do that? I can't. And this should be plenty, I believe. I need water. I could take water right there, so let's see if we can do that. Maybe like that. So sand will come out, it'll come in here with some water. And then we could just say, I don't believe that will work. No. It's not really what I like. But I could fit those there. What are you waiting on? Okay. So if that is a stone input, I'm mainly doing that just so I'm not crowding these too much. Okay, water. Quartz. And then we could just output quartz right there. So if this is lasers, I really only need one of them. I think, right? 20 seconds? I think one of them's plenty. I don't think we need more than one. So maybe I'll save this one for something else. I'm sure there'll be something else that comes up that we need this kind of a belt for. Alright, where do you need... Oh, I see. Well, I have some landfill, so let's kind of use it a little bit. Perfect. Now my warehouses are in the network. So let's say lasers. Lasers. Okay, so that'll be quartz. We need stone right here. That, yep. Okay, we can always move the stone a little bit. Might put it even higher, maybe? Just get it out of the way of everything else, and yeah, actually that's about right. I'm not gonna hook it up yet, just in case I want to move it. Okay, so what else do we need? Batteries, circuits, glass, and steel motors. Okay. Batteries. Maybe do... Get that extra pulverizer out of here. What else do I need? Get rid of those. I'm gonna have a big full inventory again, mainly for the fact that I'm gonna be picking stuff up. Get rid of those. Could get rid of the warehouses. Okay. I'm just gonna have to live with it and deal with it here. I don't like doing it this way, but I'm tempted to kind of make it here and then send it across the belt, but I don't know if I can. Could do something wacky like this. I at least don't need an underground right there. Looks weird, but it'll work. So, glass and circuits and steel. So I could probably make one of these steel, might make it a little easier for the rest. Oh, great. So if I made this steel, it might make the glass a little easier to deal with. If I did this. be like that. I could do glass right here. Instead, and do steel right here. Like that. And honestly, that's better anyway. Let's do a half belt of glass because we don't need a full one. Gotta be full of automation cores. Seem to constantly pick those things up. Okay, so I think you're everything but... Oh, I need stone. Connect the stone. Oh, that's not good. Okay, not what I had envisioned, but that works just fine. I could probably fix that pretty easily. Just do that. I hadn't fixed this anyway, so good thing I came back here. Oh, okay. I have some extra quartz. Such is life, I guess. I do want to add some landfill to my request. Let's say 200. Get rid of these. I don't really need to carry stone brick, I don't think. Okay, we got lasers on the being built. So, trains. Ah, one. One. Okay. How many bots do I have left in here? 43? Okay, so not too many of them have died. Looks like it's almost out of ammo. That one's gonna be good for a long time. That one's almost out of ammo, so we need to run some ammo. This is not on a belt. Let's see, is anything damaged? Nope. Okay, so that east side of the wall, it will start getting attacked. I'm surprised it hasn't yet. Or it has just been so small, it hasn't been noticeable. So we need to probably upgrade it, at least to this concrete wall, and put these out. So I know we need to do trains. Let's go ahead and get this done just so we have some peace and quiet while we're doing it. Let's turn off this. I'm gonna get rid of some red belt. Get rid of those. I just need room for my ammo and everything else, so. I mean, technically I don't need these wires anymore because we have the satellite view. Let's do that. Luckily we have steel going, so we shouldn't have too much of an ammo problem. Okay, that's all the ammo we can carry. Gonna add a little bit more walls. And I'm gonna run away from my robots. So we're gonna put half on the west side, and I think I'll do half on the east side. Oop, oop. Oh. Yeah, I know. I didn't get my robots turned off in time. Okay, where is this one? Is it? It's down here, right? Kind of wish it was a little bit turned the other direction. It won't take us very long to run out here, though. Then we'll do the same for the east. So let's do half here. And maybe I can get this manually placed so our network will be extended where we need it to be. Yep. Good. Copper and everything is backing up nicely. And we'll fix these radars on the way. Okay, that's pretty much it right there. Fortunately, these aren't going to work exactly the way we want them to. So let's get rid of that. And luckily, the base robots will pretty much do all this. If I can get them flipped the right way here. That's how we want it right there. Yep. And I need to do an upgrade of these. Let's do it. Let's do it with the satellite view. Then get all this in here as well. Trees and rocks only. Upgrade. And we'll start with just the walls. So let's do, whoops. Old wall, new wall. And that will actually get fixed with these. Where's the other? There it is. Okay. Get rid of that. I know we have a radar that probably needs to be fixed further down here. Let's look. Yeah, that guy. I'm just trying to make sure all the inserters have power, and so far so good. Maybe not. Actually, yeah, that one's good as well. Same as that one. I kind of expected that to fix a bunch of this, but that's kind of nice. Figure these big power poles would be getting in the way, but nope. Perfect. All right, let's grab some more ammo, and we'll put more into the, I guess, northeast side of it. That iron line's looking a little bit thin, I gotta say. And it's not a lot of ammo, but it was down to about a little over 100 rounds or mags, so anything's better than nothing. It's getting pretty low. Yep. So, and I'm just gonna dump that in there as well. That could have been like that from whenever we first put the wall in too. 'Cause that is a really long belt worth of ammo, so. How is our research doing here? What are you missing? Why are you missing it? I never added okay, I never added an output. Oh no, I did. I messed up this part, that's why. Okay. This I want on the top. Right? So if I'm... Yes. It looks like I had it going right at one point. I don't know what happened. Yeah. Or I just got lucky in the beginning here. There, finally. Okay, let's go put these walls away. That's what's taking up all of our inventory right now. Turn this on. Let's get rid of the fish. Get rid of all these extra motors and engines. Alright, so trains. I think the first trains we need are probably going to be down here because I need the basic resources. Oh, you want... This does not have power ran for it. Unfortunately, because of the same reason it didn't have a roboport here. Let's do that. Okay. Alright, so if we're gonna do trains, I need to get my books. Oh, no, I don't want a copy of it. Stations. I think that works. Now I do want to set up logistics trains network. Let's see, where should we even start? Where should we begin, eh? How much landfill do we have? 15,000? We have a lot of area where we're going to be able to fill in the land. Like this whole spot, this whole land mass right here. So we have a lot of buildable land. At least we will once we make it. I should say that. I mean, besides the swamp here, this is probably the first, and maybe this little area right here will be the first to get filled in. Maybe start getting this swamp filled in. Okay, that right there will give the robots quite a bit to do for a long time. How many robots do we have? 1100, so let's maybe boost that up as well, because we're going to need a lot of robots for all this. Let's say, I think you're set to, whoa, only 5? Yeah, okay, so let's say that'll run for a little while. And this really needs to be up to, 500 or so. Our steel is just still trickling. Where's our module 2s? Okay. We should have enough yellow, I believe. Well, we might now that we're actually making it again. Yeah. That little snafu is fixed. Now, let me check on the copper. Yeah, these are doing well. We have basically a full yellow belt coming out, so it's pretty well back up. The red circuits are lacking copper wire. I think they're lacking output? No. Can I copy one of these? Can. Alright, let me maybe copy this. Copy. Now if I go, oh, it destroys the copy when I go onto satellite network. That's disappointing. Okay. I just have to remake them, unfortunately. I guess we'll do the same thing for the inserters. We're not going to really be upgrading the inserters right now, but okay, where were we? Right here? Or was it an input problem of these? No, we have the inserter upgrade, so that's kind of, I don't think that's the problem. Just speed, if anything. I mean, it's just barely getting down to here, so they are all running though. That's good. So we do have an output of red belt. We really just need more steel too. Okay. Get out of there. There we go. I kind of wish some of these mines weren't around here, because this is where I kind of want to do my train network. But we'll just have to work around them. I think the main line should come in through here. Maybe down here instead. So if we did that, maybe... Let's see. Oh, recycling facility. Yep. Life support. We're going to need that to go to space. Okay, we're just doing damage upgrades at this point. But to get this part done, I would like to put it up through here, but if I do that, it's probably going to be a little while before we can get it kind of going. Mainly because we're going to have to fill this in first. But it is getting filled in, so... We have robots, it's not like we can't change things. Let me maybe do some of this. So I'm thinking... like an input of ore, for instance, and an output of smelted materials or whatever. So we could have ore coming in, say copper ore coming in, or iron, smelted in this city block here, and then put onto a different train as processed iron, or, you know, copper or whatever. Unless I want to work on getting this going. So enrichment is kind of a pain in the butt, but it's really worth it. Especially since I have chemical plants and everything set up. I don't have filtration plants set up, so I probably should get filtration plants being made. I'm gonna undo all these just for now. Let's find a spot for filtration plants to be added. We need multi-cylinder engines, beams, cores, and glass. That's pretty straightforward and easy, I think. Kind of right here, actually. So a few are filtration plants. I don't have cores down here, unfortunately. Or do I? I don't. And cores are used in really only low-level things, so it's kind of a pain whenever you find stuff that needs a little bit of some of the older stuff, unfortunately. Unless there's something I can make. Let's see, that has... No. Really down by the oil and everything is the best place. I just need to get cores down here. I kind of wish I had an extra lane, but I don't. Just have to find a place for the cores. I mean, I could do a whole long thing and just make them, but that's not what this whole line is for. So, and I'd rather just run like another half belt up here or something. That's probably what I'm gonna do. If I do... It's not gonna be easy to snake this in, because I need this to be here. Just have to do this, I guess. I really want it to be a half belt, not a whole belt. There's just no easy way to do it. Not at the least here. Yeah, a little jiggly belt. Why not? Okay, and now we need one of these. Actually, one of those. What else do you need? Glass. And engines. Okay, and this will be filtration plants. There are 50 of them. Well, say 25. Oh wow, robots are done. They're still laying down land here, but they're done with the rail, surprisingly. I wasn't expecting them to go that quickly, honestly. Let's see. Get rid of some of this old legacy stuff here. Okay.